there's always silver linings, there's always positives to take from this. And even though I feel like shit right now, I still believe that with my entire heart. I know it. I know that. I know that. We're healing. We're healing. We're healing. We're healing. Oh. Dr. Joe Dispenza, just to like remind me of his teachings and everything. It's like really watery and it's not meant to be. 11 p.m. on a Friday night and I'm making sugar-free vegan gummy bears. Diamonds are created under pressure and this is my pressure right now, and it makes me so excited. It's so flipping hot today, guys. It's so hot. Wow. Thunder. I've really shown myself a lot of my strength and I'm so proud of my growth and the person that I'm becoming, and I think this period has really allowed me to see that in myself. For the first time I've had thoughts of, am I actually ever going to get past this? I've woken up today and I feel like doing a vision board. I've been telling myself that this feels like the right kind of time to make a new vision board. Wow, sorry about this. It feels like the right kind of time to make a vision board, and today I just woke up and I was like, you know what, like, I want to do that today. I want that to be the thing I do all day today. I just woke up and was like, I feel really spiritual. And I know some of you are probably gonna be like, what the hell? But I feel really in touch with myself today. That's probably a better way of saying it. I feel very connected and I don't feel like doing the things on my to-do list, which is, well, today editing. I do feel like doing it, but more than that, I feel like I want to do this first. And I know it's gonna take me like a good day at least. I don't know what I want to put on it, which actually says a lot. As in anything different, do you know what I mean? Because my lifetime goals are still my lifetime goals, but I feel like it needs, like, I just want to restart it. I want to take everything that's currently off of it and I want to just start it fresh. I want to just think differently, and I'm excited to think differently. And I think when you have that feeling and you have that calling, like there's obviously a reason why I've woken up and I feel like that. I personally believe that that is a sign to act on that. It's like you're being drawn towards something, so you should do it. I was actually having a conversation about this just last night, how you kind of get guided by the flow of energy towards certain things and certain people in life, like throughout your life. And it's kind of about understanding why you're being directed to each thing or each person. Understand what you're meant to gain from it or what you're meant to learn, you know, like understand why you've been directed there, because you've been directed there for a reason. And today I feel like I've been directed towards this, so that's what we're gonna do. I'll show you different parts in the process, but that is the task. But I'm really excited. So I just like got up, as I'm sure you can tell, so I'm gonna sort myself out, get ready for the day properly, and then I'm gonna start it, and I'm so excited. Guys, I've just done my creams and I just clocked something. So I didn't tell you, but yesterday I went to the sauna for the first time because my herbalist said that sauna is actually good, even though, okay, basically there's a sauna at my gym and I've always avoided it when I've had a flare-up because I've been like, heat, surely that's not a good idea. But I was always going as like prevention, and she was like, no, like it's a good thing, like you can go. So I went yesterday for the first time, and just now as I was like doing my creams and stuff, I realized that my skin is a lot better than it was yesterday, and the only thing that changed is I went to the sauna. Even like I'm looking at the texture in certain places on my arms and stuff, and it's just different. It's just a little bit different. I'll keep going regularly and stuff, so let's see, but that's so exciting. We might have found something, guys. We actually might have found something. A very dramatically different energy to when I was talking about the vision board last. I was working on my vision board for a while and it was just taking a long time, so I'm gonna work on it more today. Anyway, it's gonna be an ongoing thing, so I'll show you stuff when I actually start putting stuff together. As you can probably tell, it looks so much better in camera than it does in person. I had a really bad reaction. This is the worst one that I've had in like a few weeks. And it's really hit me, this one. Mentally, you know, I've been in a much stronger place, and with every setback I've still maintained my mental strength, and I've stayed positive. I've trusted the process, and I really believed I was getting stronger, and I could see improvements, and it was so encouraging to see. Just a little bit better every day. Little setback, it's fine, we're still overall getting better. And this one was such an ugly reaction. I don't mean visually ugly, I mean it was such an aggressive reaction. The discomfort and the pain I'm in, I just thought I'd passed this point in it, you know what I mean? You know when you feel like you're past the worst of it and you can really start to see the light? I've been seeing the light, and then this one has just really thrown me. You know when you can physically feel your heart sink? Like, you know when you can actually feel it in your chest? It's like, I really am gonna focus my whole day today on lifting my mood. I keep crying, and I know that that emotional response is only gonna make my skin worse, which is just stressing me out more, which is making my skin worse, which is stressing me out more, and it's just a vicious cycle. I started to get the reaction yesterday. I could see it coming through, and I got really upset, and I was like getting emotional last night, and then I woke up and it was just, you know, developed a little bit. And I was meant to be going out tomorrow. My friend is here from Saudi, and I saw her yesterday. We didn't even go out, we even stayed home, but I got a reaction. We were gonna spend the day together, and I've been working towards that as, like, you know, a day where I'm doing something social. And I've just had to send messages and explain that I'm not going to be able to go. And it just feels, right in this moment, I just feel shit. And I wanted to document it because I didn't want to come and talk to you when I next feel like I've changed my mindset and I'm more positive. I'm going to change my mindset. I know that. I'm going to spend the day writing gratitude lists. I'm going to work on my vision board, which really put me in the best mood, by the way. Like the other day when I was working on that. It made me feel so good. It made me feel so good. And just like I was in charge of my life again. And right now I just feel like how I did when I was at one of the more lower points in this healing journey. Healing is not linear. Healing is not linear, and this is just another part of the healing journey. It's still the healing journey. It's still going in the right direction. But these things happen, and it's part of the process, it's part of the plan, it's part of building my strength. And I'll heal again. My arms is, oh, I don't even want to. Anyway, so we're gonna turn this around. 2:15 p.m. and I haven't eaten anything. I've just had my lemon water, which is how I start my day. I've got a timer going, and then I'm gonna have my herbal medicine. Then 15 minutes later I can have my acai bowl, which is here and waiting for me. Look how pretty it looks, guys. I've developed the recipe further. It's so good. Anyway, so I just wanted to update you and kind of check in. I'm gonna watch something and completely just try and calm my mind to start, like distract myself. I need to think about something different. I need to just take myself away from this right now. And then when I feel up to it, I'll start working on my vision board, and I'll write a gratitude list in a minute now as well. I'll write all the ways it could have been worse, all the parts of me that could have reacted, all of this could have flared up, all of this, and it hasn't. You know, like there's always silver linings, there's always positives to take from this. And even though I feel like shit right now, I still believe that with my entire heart. I know it, I know that. I just need to get myself back to that. I just need to shift my mindset. I need to just make that shift, because I know that that's what I believe. I don't feel it right now, but I believe it with every bone in my body. So I need to remind myself of all those things, and we'll transform our energy, and we'll transform the things we attract, and everything will just start to improve. So step one is I'm going to calm myself. I don't know what I'm going to watch, but I'm going to watch something that's going to make me feel good, and I'm going to lie down, I'm going to rest. That's the plan, and I will check in with you in a little bit I'll give you like some progress updates. Hey guys, I didn't speak to you yesterday after I said I would check in because I had a really rough day. I literally just spent the day in bed. I was like, I had temperature, I felt like so much heat, and I even started to feel like I was ill. It was really weird. And I literally just watched Netflix all day. I wrote a gratitude list, which normally helps, and it didn't help my mind. And it was a really difficult day. I would say it's probably in my top 3 hardest days through this healing journey. But it is the next day. I've done my creams and everything. This morning was really rough actually. My eyes were like stuck shut. Like even when I tried to force my eyes open, they wouldn't open. Mum had to like walk me to my desk, give me like a bowl of water and my cotton pads and stuff for me to like soak my eyes open. Anyway, so done all of that, and I've put Germaline. I woke up with just like yellow crusts and weeping skin and everything. I don't know if it's infected. I don't know if it's just the dried weepiness. I don't know. That's about it. Oh, my alarm has gone off for food. Anyway, I just wanted to update you. I'm just gonna sit and watch Cobra Kai. I'm gonna eat and I'm gonna rest, and now my mission is to just change my mind, get my mind off of it. I think I need to just not think about it. Oh, I don't know if you can actually see. I feel like the camera never shows it very accurately. Yeah, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Hi guys, I just wanted to give you a bit of an update because I actually feel a little bit better, like mindset wise, and it just feels like being able to take a breath of fresh air, you know? Like, oh my god, it's just, your mind really does make or break your life. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. But I finally was able to take my mind off of everything for a bit, you know, and that's exactly what I needed. I started watching a film with my mom. That was kind of all it took, you know. I don't know, when something like this happens, it's really difficult to like not obsess over it and like taking pictures and trying to show new angles and trying to understand it. And do you know what I mean? Like you just obsess, and that's what all of yesterday was. That's what this morning was. And I just took a step back. I was like, okay, I've done everything now. I've done everything I can do. So let me just vibe. You know, let me just try and now change my mind and just direct my energy somewhere else wholeheartedly. And it started to work. I don't feel, don't get me wrong, I don't feel bulletproof. Like I don't feel as good as I felt like a few days ago, not at all. But I feel so much better than I did earlier, which feels like, it feels like it is a huge win. And actually it's currently Sunday at 5, which means the first episode of this healing series actually just dropped, and I just posted it. I just drafted everything. I just, you know, wrote a hefty caption and everything, and doing all of that just made me feel even better, you know. It just made me feel even better, and just reminded me of where we're going, and we are getting there. I have so many people around me and supporting me, and this is a whole journey. It's a long haul, you know. It's like the world doesn't end at this setback. It's just another part of the journey. Just helped to kind of give me perspective, I guess, which is what I just desperately needed and was just desperately trying to get. So yeah. That's me, that's my update. I feel a little bit more like myself now, so I just wanted to tell you guys. Physically, I think we're about the same. I think it maybe looks a little bit calmer than it did earlier, which is amazing. But I'm just kind of starting to accept it now. I think when you think you're past the worst of it and then the worst comes back, it's difficult to accept that reality. And I think that's the struggle I've had for the last like day and a half or so. But I think I'm starting to accept it now. I'm starting to accept this is where we are, this is what it looks like, it is what it is, and let's just keep it moving one day at a time. That's all we can do. That's all we've been doing, and it's been working. So we just need to go back to that. And I can do that. I can do that. So, yeah, that's what's going on. I'm gonna catch up on Love Island now. I haven't watched it for like 3 days. It's probably finished by the time you guys are even seeing this, to be honest. But, yeah, I'm gonna do that. And, yeah, start replying to you guys' comments on my video drop. But I love you guys and I really appreciate you, and the fact you're watching this, like, oh my god, I love you, man. I wish I could just jump through the screen and give you a hug, to be honest. But anyway, I'll see you in a bit. We're healing, we're healing, we're healing, we're healing. Again, the light is probably making it look better, but compared to yesterday, it looks so much better. I've just finished like cleansing the skin and putting the creams on, and the skin in general that was just really like angry here yesterday is just less swollen. Obviously there's a lot of redness, you can see. Oh look, that lighting is probably a bit more accurate. There we go, you can kind of see a bit more, but obviously there's a lot of redness still. But even like the bumps on my arms and stuff have, like, they look like they're calming down, like less active. And I'm just so happy. I'm so happy. This morning, only one of my eyes was glued shut, which is progress. So I was doing that Fetty Wap pirate vibes. But I just, in general, like, everything feels a lot more comfortable today. My eyes don't feel so swollen. Like, everything just feels a little bit more normal. And I can see the light again. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel again. The light kind of went out for a bit, but I found it again. So today we have acupuncture again, which I'm really looking forward to, because when I got this reaction I felt so much heat in my body, and that is very significant when it comes to Chinese medicine. And a lot of my issues that I have, like my health things, involve having too much heat in the body. And when I got the reaction, I could physically feel it in my body so much more compared to before, and I had a lot less heat as I was healing. I could like notice the difference, and I felt so much heat. And that day I was also really frustrated, and I was very emotional, and I could feel even more heat in my body as I was feeling those emotions. Like, it's just like to the point where I even thought I had temperature and like loads of shit. Like, I just felt so hot. So I was like, I need to go see my acupuncturist, because every time I see him, whenever we focused on releasing the heat from my body, it's always really helped. So I'm so happy I have that today. Other than that, I didn't really set myself too much of a plan for today, just because I know how I've been feeling the last couple days. But I feel good. I feel good. I feel good. I'm still gonna rest. I'm gonna take it easy, but I feel more like myself, so I'm gonna act more like myself. I'm gonna do more things that are like myself. I just feel like I can breathe. This one really, guys, this one hit me so hard. It hit me so hard. I'm just so glad that we can see it going in the right direction now. We can see it, we can see it, we can see it. I'm so happy, I'm so happy. Almost midday. Also, do you like my wallpaper? Isn't it so cute? It was a picture that I literally just came up on my Insta, and it made me so happy when I saw it, and I was like, this is so cute. And I saw it and I was like, it makes me so happy, so why don't I just make it my wallpaper? Oh. I'm actually doing my favorite thing ever right now, and I just wanted to show you. There's literally nothing to show, to be honest, because I'm just about to start, but still. I have my plain vision board here. I've just taken off all of like my old ones. Like, I feel like I don't show my vision board because I feel like it's a very personal thing. Like, do you know what I mean? Like your goals and stuff, which is why I just like to kind of keep it as something for me. But I've just taken off like all of them, because I just feel like, even though the stuff I want, hold on, let me prop you up. Even though a lot of my long-term goals are still the same, so I could still use the same photos in theory, I don't want to, because I feel like I've become so used to seeing those images that I think to evoke the right emotions in me for manifesting, I need fresh images, I need like fresh visualizations, and just like new approaches to represent the same goals that I have, and new goals and short-term goals as well, like a bit of a mix. But like I did so much effort the last time I did my vision board. I literally edited myself into every image. Like, this is literally like I edited my name like this, verified 1.2 million. Like, I love putting myself in the images. I feel like it's so powerful. But I'm gonna try like a different approach, which I think is really fun and really exciting. So I've been saving so many images on Pinterest. I've saved 101. I know. So now I'm like narrowing it down, and I'm gonna start printing some and like getting something on the board. But I'm really happy and really excited, and I wanted to share that with you. It's been a few days since I've seen you and showed you my skin. Again, it always looks better in the camera than it does in real life, but we have had a lot of progress. Like, it's so much better, isn't it? Like, so much better than it was. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. It's been like a little bit of improvement every day, and as long as I'm seeing some kind of improvement, or, you know, we're going in the right direction, I'm happy. Do you know what I mean? So I feel really good. Steady progress, good kind of progress. I'm just kind of keeping it safe, but I'm happy now that I have the energy levels and I feel well enough to be able to like be a little bit productive in my day again. So yesterday was my first day of like editing, and today I've had some structure in my day. I've been editing as well, and then I was like, okay, now I'm gonna take a couple hours out and do my vision board, like work on it a little bit, then I'll do some editing again, and I just feel really good. And I wanted to share it with you. Also, I'm watching The Bold Type. I've watched it already. It's like one of my comfort shows, so I've already watched it like 3 times. But I haven't watched it in a while, and I love like everything about it. Like, it's set in New York, like Manhattan vibes. Like, I just feel like when you're trying to manifest that city life for yourself, I already live in London, but when you try to manifest that proper like city life for yourself, I feel like watching stuff that's set in New York and Manhattan is just like the best thing ever, and it just makes me feel so excited, which is exactly the emotions that you want to have when you're creating your vision board. And also, it's about like 3 girls, one's in fashion, one's in social media, and one's a writer, all 3 of which I am, which I think is kind of mad. Like, I'm a writer, social media obviously, and fashion obviously, and they all work for this like women's magazine. And obviously I did work for BuzzFeed, which I guess is kind of like similar vibe. Like, actually me and some of my team at BuzzFeed were actually talking about this show, and we were talking about like the connection that we felt to it or whatever. But anyway, it just makes me feel really good. So I have that on in the background while I'm working on the vision board, and it just feels really good. So I just wanted to show you and catch up with you because it has been a while. It's been a while. Also, oh my god, it's my birthday next week, which is actually crazy. It's actually crazy. We'll talk about that another time, but I can't believe I'm gonna be 27. That's actually kind of mad. Yeah, kind of mad. But anyway, I'm gonna go now, work on this, and I'll see you soon. Okay, it's been a few hours and I decided I'm going to show you guys some bits from my vision board. Nothing is like stuck down yet. I've just cut the stuff out. I'm going to position everything tomorrow, but I wanted to show you because I just love the vibe of it. I really decided to switch it up compared to my usual one. I did a lot of focus on like fashion vibes. So this is Dr. Joe Dispenza, just to like remind me of his teachings and everything. Stuff like this, change your words, change your life. Obviously some skin and some health affirmations, some things related to like my faith, praying, that kind of thing. And then like travel stuff, property stuff, obviously. Eat, Pray, Love. I love this film and it just reminds me of how much I want to travel the world. And yeah, there's a few bits and I'm so excited and I'm so happy with it so far. Hey guys, so today I went to the gym for the first time since this recent reaction, and it just felt so good. Like, I finally felt like I had energy to go, and it was actually my first time leaving the house since the reaction, so that's like just over a week, like 8 days or something, which is actually crazy. And it felt so good to just like get back to a bit of my normal routine. I did some cardio and then I did some stretches. I am about to do some meal prepping and I thought I would show you. I'm gonna make 3 breakfasts for the next 3 days. So I'm gonna make 3 acai bowls. Dinner for tonight, I don't really know what I'm gonna have. I'm thinking to make like a quinoa and spinach wrap, which I've been seeing recipes for everywhere. And then also, I've been wanting to make these fruit gummies that I've been seeing recipes for. I've wanted to do it for ages and I've just like, obviously with the reaction, not had the energy, but I want to do it today. I really hope that we're gonna have like, that I'm gonna feel up to it because I feel like I have a lot of kitchen prep to do. And I got these really cute gummy bear molds, guys. I went to Amazon and I literally got a mold like to make your own gummy bears. It looks so flippin' cute. So I will show you that in a bit. Anyway, I'm gonna tidy up the kitchen first because I just finished lunch and then we're gonna start cooking. So let's go. Okay, so this is how they're looking. And then just before I eat it, I'm gonna sprinkle some flaked almonds and some crunchy granola. I'm working on those quinoa spinach wraps, and I've made the mixture, but it's like really watery and it's not meant to be. So let's hope that this still works, because this is like liquid. It literally looks like a green juice. It smells like one too. Anyway, here we go. Wish me luck. Okay. Guys, it's not going great. What the hell? Yeah, that didn't work. Okay, take two. Oh my god, guys, why does it have holes in it? Why does it have holes? What the hell? Oh my days, guys, those quinoa spinach wraps flopped so badly. It's like, I don't know what's wrong with it, but I'm gonna try and like salvage it tomorrow. Anyway, I really wanted to make the sweets, so I've made the mixture, which is so exciting. I need to like bring it to a boil and whisk it and add like the vegan gelatin, but I wanted to show you how cute this is. Ah, how adorable. Little gummy bears. I'm so excited. I'm just gonna rinse it now, and then yeah, I'll show you guys when I'm pouring them into the molds. Wish me luck. Let's hope this goes better than the wraps, which it will. Guys, I'm actually dying at how cute this is. Look at my little pipette, guys. Look at it, it's so cute. Guys, I'm actually gonna scream. Look how cute and adorable this little thing is. It's not even focusing, but I'm too excited. Look how cute and tiny. Guys, it's 11 p.m. and I'm still making these gummy bears. 11 p.m. on a Friday night and I'm making sugar-free vegan gummy bears. How did we get here? This is literally giving I am turning 27 next week. And you know what, I'm not mad at it even a little bit. They're so cute. They're so cute. I haven't tried them because I want to wait for them to like proper set and get more squishy. But I'm slaving away. I've woken up literally about 5 minutes ago, but I wanted to show you what my face looks like after just waking up today. You can see, this is disgusting, I know. This is my... Actually, you know what, I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that because that's disrespectful to my body, that's rude to my body, and my body needs love right now, so it's not. This is real, and it's honest. Yeah, this is what it is. Okay, so this is what we look like. I don't know what the lighting's like, so I don't really know how well you're seeing this. It's also very bright. There we go, that might be a little bit better. And all I did yesterday was, to be honest, I pushed my body quite a bit. I was in the kitchen from 3 p.m. until 9 p.m. straight, and then I was in and out between 9 and 12. So I did push it, and also I went outside for the first time in a week. This is definitely an allergy reaction, that's the thing. This isn't a tired reaction, this is the red eye. I'm beginning to learn what my body looks like at different points. The redness, the gunk, all of that is an allergy response. I left the house, I was outside for a bit. I think after this recent reaction, it's made my body higher risk than it was a week or two ago. I think I just need to bear that in mind now. But it's fine, I'm gonna clean this up. It's gonna look a whole lot better in a minute, trust me. Eye drops, the works, all the skincare stuff. I'm gonna cleanse my face and my eyes with some water and cotton buds, and then I'm gonna put on this. It is officially my birthday week. That is crazy! That's crazy to say. Oh my god, my skin is looking so good in this lighting. This is why I love car lighting. I'm about to go for an acupuncture appointment for this week, and I thought I'd just chat to you because it's been a few days and things have been happening. I've not been in the greatest mindset and I just want to catch up on it. In the last week, I have had 6 styes on my eyes. I don't know, I don't know what has happened, but I know that this last like big reaction I had just like has triggered my blepharitis times a million. And after doing some Googling, I found that like you can get styes as a result of blepharitis. Never had it like this before, and normally my flare-ups for blepharitis don't involve having styes like this. And it's like at the moment I've got 2 that are like just really painful, but an amazing thing is the warm compresses and the massaging is helping so much that I'm actually able to make them go away before they come through. It's like I see it, I feel the pain of it, and I do so many warm compresses that day, and then the next day it's like less painful and it's like gone down a little bit. But what seems to be happening is every day I wake up with 1 or 2 new ones, and it's been like that like every day for the last like 7-8 days, which is crazy, but at least under control. Do you know what I mean? I just don't even feel like I can complain about it, because this warm compress thing, like I've got a system that works. I'm also just slightly concerned about why it's happening. That's been going on. Also mentally, like I feel like I've been really low. I think in general through this whole process I've actually been really proud of my mindset. I've been really proud of the way that I've been taking it on the chin and just like seeing the positives and really focusing on the good and focusing on all the things that I've learned, and just that little bit of progress. I've been very patient, and I've really shown myself a lot of my strength, and I'm so proud of my growth and the person that I'm becoming, and I think this period has really allowed me to see that in myself. But on and off the last week and a half, so since that last big reaction, guys, it has thrown me so much. Even my like mentally good days haven't been as strong as what my good days were before, and I have really been struggling with it. For the first time I've had thoughts of, am I actually ever going to get past this? I don't think I actually told you what the reaction was from. I can't remember if I did or not. From literally 1, 2, like literally 2, no more than 2 seconds of contact, hugging my friend and having that much contact with her hair when she wasn't wearing any perfume, she wasn't wearing any fragranced body lotion, anything, but some kind of product she must have put in her hair. From contact like that for literally like 2 seconds, no exaggeration, guys. Literally no exaggeration, and it threw my whole body into chaos, and it's still not recovered, and it's been nearly 2 weeks. It's like it felt like it was playing mind games with me. You know, the fact that healing isn't linear, which I understand, but when you experience that, it feels like it plays with your emotions, and it feels like it's playing with you. And I've really felt that, and it added like a new level of difficulty to the whole situation, and I've really felt that strong, and I've been trying so hard to pull myself out of it, but it's just been harder. Anyway, since that reaction, I hadn't left the house because I was told that my body is even higher risk. It's like at its highest risk for more reactions. I left the house yesterday evening. I went to the cinema because that's the safest thing for me to do. It's enclosed. I'm not around like pollen or outside like air, which could possibly throw me off. You know, making sure that I don't sit around people in case they're fragrance, or do you know what I mean? And whoever I am going to the cinema with, making sure I don't touch their clothes, I don't touch their skin, like no contact with them. But I had that yesterday, and it was just the best experience ever. I had such a good time. I don't think I've realised how much I needed it. And I didn't realise it had been nearly 3 weeks since I'd done something social. It just gave me what I needed. I drove there and I was playing a summer playlist, and it was just like, it gave me that little bit of normal life that I just haven't been feeling. I just clocked the time, so we're gonna talk and drive. As I was saying, it just gave me that piece of normal life that I just haven't had in a while, and I think I just really needed it, and I didn't realize how much I needed it. And today I just feel so much better. I feel so much of a high. You know, I think also with the fact that my birthday is in a few days, I don't know if this is like common or not, but for me, whenever it gets to my birthday, I get into a very reflective mood. I start thinking about where I am, where I want to get to, where I was a year ago, and my growth, and I think about everything. I look in myself a lot. Like I look inwards, and you know, as it's been approaching, I've been thinking about things, and it's difficult, especially when it comes to birthday prep. I say that loosely. It's like, okay, what outfit am I gonna wear? And then it's like, okay, well, nothing that's gonna have clothing touch your skin, like vest and shorts is kind of the way to go. And then obviously being into fashion and feeling like it's your birthday and wanting to dress up and not really being able to wear makeup at all, or shouldn't really wear jewelry, struggling with hair loss and not wanting to really put heat in it. Like there's just so many things that I'm like, it just feels like not how I would normally be celebrating my birthday, or how I would be acting when it comes to my birthday. So many things about this birthday are different, and obviously it makes you reflect. And in a good way, but also it can feel a little bit bittersweet because, you know, you think about previous birthdays or you think about what your life was before. Naturally, when you get reflective, you think about things, and it makes it just that little bit harder to see where you are in the present moment and feel good about it. I know that this is a big part of my blessing story. Like I've said before, like so many times, I genuinely believe that this is a huge blessing for me. But obviously being able to see it with that kind of mindset does come and go naturally as we kind of come up to my 27th birthday. I have been having some mixed emotions and thoughts and feelings, and all of it just quite mixed, which I know is understandable. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to update you on how I've been feeling, because I feel like I have been feeling a lot of emotions and I feel ready to talk about them now and sort of release them and share them with you guys. But I think that little evening out yesterday gave me exactly what I needed. I just feel more like myself after that. It's really difficult when you're faced with something that kind of takes away parts of your identity, or feels like it's taking away parts of your identity. Yesterday's like happiness just gave me a bit of that back. Another thing that I've kind of been struggling with, that I've noticed, is my anxiety a little bit more visible. Like, it makes sense, it just makes sense in the current situation I'm in, where, you know, I'm not seeing any new people. I just have like 2 or 3 people that I'm seeing, and even then I'm not having physical contact with them, and you know, I can't really go outside. Like, it's a lot. Feeling like just outside air can like flare you. But I've really noticed with that, like overthinking and things that I kind of thought I had overcome. To be honest, I don't like the way that even sounded, because I have overcome them, but naturally, like, I do understand that my mind is more vulnerable right now compared to other times, which is completely fair, completely understandable. I just need to be that little bit more patient with myself, that little bit more understanding and loving to myself, and I get that. But I have noticed it. I've noticed having to fight my mind that little bit more than I have had to in the last year or so. It's difficult to even accept stuff like that. Sorry, I just kind of word vomited a lot to you. I'm probably gonna cut a lot of this out because I feel like I've been talking for like nearly 15 minutes, but that's how I've been feeling. Very reflective, just a lot of things for a lot of reasons, I guess. Just feel like all of these opinions, all of these feelings, all of these experiences that I'm having, like, it just makes sense. You know, when you just get so gassed when you're like, I just understand. And that's how I feel. I feel like I understand why this is happening. I get it. It's happening because this is what is required for me to level up. Like, I just know that this is happening for me. Like, I believe it so strongly, and it makes me so flippin' excited. Like, so excited for the version of me that's being created right now. Like, diamonds are created under pressure, and this is my pressure right now, and it makes me so excited. It makes me so excited. This is how we've been waking up the last few days. I'm gonna make this quick because I can't see too clearly and things, so I want to just kind of sort myself out. I was scratching in the night, and after scratching I would feel that my skin was like wet, and then it was like all my problem areas. I don't know if you can really see. That's that arm today. That's this on today. I'm thinking about getting the antibiotic ointment for the stars if there's some bacteria there that maybe needs to be killed because they keep coming back. I'm not sure. I'm gonna think about that today. The itch comes through at like 10-11 at night, and I'm still awake, and I want to be asleep before the itch. Another day we go again. That's the new goal for today, to be asleep before the itch. It's currently like 31 degrees in the UK. That's what it was yesterday. I don't know what it is today. It looks like it's probably going to be quite warm again, and that doesn't help because it makes me itchy. I'm gonna go clean myself up now because I feel so uncomfortable, but I wanted to document it. I'll see you later. I'm looking a lot better than when you last saw me, I'm sure. It's been a few hours, so I've cleaned myself up, as you can tell. So because of the size and stuff, like, I was talking to my herbalist and I think that I should get it. So I just wanted to get it from the pharmacy. It's like an over-the-counter thing. But I just wanted to update you that that is a new medical development. It's worked for me in the past, so it will work again. So I was just reading this, and I'm not gonna show you as I put it in my eye because it's kind of gross. But I wanted to update you anyway. I'm feeling a lot better. It's so flipping hot today, guys. It's so hot, which is not helping. But it's okay, because at least everyone outside can enjoy some London summer, because it's not really been here. We've got this. Today has been a day, I don't know if you can see or if you really want to see, but there's some yellow stuff going on. And I just wasn't sure if it's an infection or not, and I'm still not sure. So I contacted my GP and they asked me to come in, and they looked at it and they were like, yeah, it might be infected. So they wanted to put me on antibiotics, and I was like, please, is there any other way? Because I was like, I'm really trying to, I said I've been working on looking after my gut, and I'm just worried what another course of antibiotics is going to do. Like, is that, does it have to be that? And he was like, we can try a topical antibiotic cream instead and see how that, thunder. So I'm on a 7-day course of an antibiotic cream. It's not very comfortable. It's also still pretty warm in the UK right now, which is definitely not helping my comfort levels. Anyway, I'm gonna wash my hair now, which I know is gonna make me feel so much better. And I'm washing it because tomorrow is my birthday eve. So today is Thursday, my birthday is on Saturday, but the celebrations begin tomorrow. But I will talk to you about all of that in the next video. I love you so much. And thanks for watching, I appreciate you. Bye guys. Oh, I missed that outro.